Good morning, dear student. Now let us start our new topic to Unit 3, Insulating Material, Properties and Applications. Today we will see paper in the yesterday last lecture, how insulating material can be classified and temperature rise, the ability depending upon their state, the nature of the material. Okay. So today we will start various insulating material. We see first solid insulating material, which is paper. We are familiar with paper. Okay, that paper can be used as an insulating material in different devices like transformer. So paper is made from cellulose or glass or asbestos, depending upon that properties of the paper. Okay, will be different, but it is made from cellulose, asbestos, softwood fibers are used in manufacturing of paper. The important physical properties of electrical paper are thickness. Thickness are very important to have particular dielectric strength. Okay, dielectric strength, it's a breakdown voltage to the divided by thickness. So if material is thick, then definitely it will be stand more voltage. So thickness is more important defining the properties. Density is also important because see, we have seen how breakdown occurs. Okay, so to cause the breakdown, ionization has to take place, and ionization means free electrons has to move from anode to cathode. And if you want to see the characteristics of insulating material, density is important. And so every time studying characteristics of insulating material, main important things is breakdown strength, dielectric strength, insulation resistance. Porosity, if material is porous, it will have some mixing of material. Suppose paper is porous and that porosity holes will be having air, and air is not having the same dielectric strength of paper, so it is also important. Tensile strength is also important, and tearing resistance is also important, because if tearing resistance of paper is less, then that can break down immediately. Physical breakdown also can take place, so tensile strength has to be good. Density has greater influence on dielectric strength and dielectric loss. Just now I explained. Now, okay. So cellulose has a very strong affinity because paper is made up of cellulose basically. Okay, so it's very strong affinity of water. Affinity water means it's for water absorption for their but moisture content has a very pronounced effect on physical and electrical properties of paper. If material is porous or material is having affinity of water, then definitely will be absorb moisture and then characteristics of materials. Paper being hygroscopic in nature, it is dried and impregnated with impregnates. Okay, so application.